What is happening, party people? This is Brett Jackson Boogie, Happiness in Retirement, joining you from my kitchen. And today I'm going to make my favorite recipe that I promised you guys I would show you with my greens from the garden, my Asian stir-fry recipe. And let's get into it. So what we have here for ingredients is my huge bag of greens I took from my garden a couple weeks ago. They last really well in the fridge if you put a little air in the bag and if you make sure they're dried out and not wet. And I'm gonna put some soy sauce in there. I'm gonna make an Asian stir fry. It's my favorite recipe, of course. Black pepper, ginger, and some garlic. And that's the stalk of a garlic plant I pulled out of my garden. And of course, my secret yummy ingredient is toasted sesame oil, baby. So the first thing I'm gonna put in here is some ginger and garlic. You know, get that famous Asian stir-fry flavor. A little bit of ginger. Today I'm using garlic stems that I cut up from my garden. Those are going to be just fine. Very garlicky, very strong because they're from the garden. Put them babies in there to fry up a little bit. And here's my big old bag of greens that I told you guys about. They've been actually stored in the fridge for, I'm guessing maybe 2 weeks, and they keep really well. Of course, I got olive oil in there. I've got olive oil in the pan, and I'm just going to drop my greens in now. Make sure your pan is on medium heat. Drop all the greens you want in there because they're gonna cook down. This is a big old bag of greens I got from the garden. This is gonna be a yummy, yummy stir fry. So there you have it. Get the greens in there. I like to put the cover on just a little bit. Let them, you know, soak that moisture in and kind of cook down a little bit. And then I can work with them a little better. But I'm gonna put some more olive oil on them and stir them up a little bit. In a little bit, I will put some sesame oil on there, which will help the cooking process, and also add that yummy sesame oil flavor that I love so much. Yeah, look at that. They're cooking down a little bit already. Make sure you don't burn your garlic and your ginger on the bottom, because when garlic is burnt, she don't taste so good. It does not taste good when you burn garlic. So they're cooking down just a little bit. I'm going to put the lid back on so they cook down a little bit more. Now, I'm going to add the sesame oil. Says who? Says me. Put me some sesame oil on there. Woo, that's going to be yummy. I'm telling you, this is my favorite recipe with greens. Little green stir fry. You don't really need that much sesame oil. I'm just shaking the last little bit out of this bottle because I'm so frugal. Waste not, want not. Put that sesame oil in there, get that all good up. Put the lid back on, and the greens will cook down a little bit more. Recycle the sesame bottle. Everybody should be recycling. Stir it up a little bit. Stir them greens up a little bit. Oh yeah, they're getting nice and yummy on the bottom now, so we can stir them up. They fall out, put them back in. Cooking down really nice. Now, you can go ahead and add your black pepper. Fresh cracked black pepper is what I like to add. And you know, you could put some red cracked pepper in there too if you like spice. That'd be really nice, but I just put the black pepper. And my favorite is the soy sauce. I'm just using some leftover packets I had from eating some Chinese one day. Put the soy sauce in there, get it in there real good. You can never have too much, well, you can have a little too much soy sauce. So I'm going with that much. That should be good. I'm going to stir it around a little bit. Get it all good and yummy in there. Look at that. Woo-wee! Smell good. Oh yeah, look at that. Starting to make the house smell good. When Mommy comes home, she's going to love it. Now let it cook down just a little bit, and we will be done. And I will get right back with y'all when it's done. Excuse me for a second. All right, people, that should be about it. Them greens are going to be cooked down really nice. Woo, yeah, look at that. That looks delicious. We're going to turn the stove off. Stir in these soy sauce and these spices. Make sure it's all stirred up good. And there you have it. My famous greens stir fry right from the garden with some garlic and ginger, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Black pepper, and if you want, you can put red cracked pepper in there to spice it up a little bit. This is the way I like to do it. Peace out. If you like my material, hit the subscribe button or go to the next video. Thanks. Ciao.